we are celebrating culture and people coming from different places, I thought we need to get to know one another a little bit better, and it will be wonderful if you all walk out tonight with at least one new friend. Many of us in this room know what it feels like to have come from somewhere else, and what it feels like to greet different people and feel a little bit like a fish out of water. There's that honeymoon period in the beginning where you discover Tim Tams and all the wonderful things, and then there's a bit where you really miss everything from home.
This fear that we have experienced has changed the makeup of our psychology. And when we fear, when we're scared, our system starts shutting down and we increase our biases. We become more conformist and become less open to the stories and the opinions of other people.
They specifically quantified being inclusive as not only once a year having had one awesome initiative and chucked it out there in the world and said, right, I've now walked in one Pride March, so therefore I'm inclusive, and I can now do for the rest of the year what I normally do. So inclusive leaders means people who consistently do things throughout. Trusting yourself starts with knowing yourself and knowing what your own values are. What's the stuff, you know the Meatloaf song which says, I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that? What's your that, right? What's the stuff that you won't actually settle for, the stuff that is your stuff? And that ultimately, being able to do that leads you to address unconscious bias. Because we've all in this room had that moment where somebody said that thing, did that thing that made you feel just a little bit icky on the inside, because it wasn't quite respectful, but we may not have necessarily known how to address that or what to say. And one of my favorite things to say, and you're welcome to make this your own, is, what do you mean? Let people explain themselves. A study by the World Economic Forum found that up to 81% of a company's market value can be tied to its reputation. 81%. Now that's a big number. It's not just branding, it's shareholder trust, it's consumer confidence, it's social license to operate. So even a 1-point increase, as you can see there in a company's reputation score, can lead to a 2.6 rise in market capitalization. If you do that in numbers, not my thing, it's a lot of numbers, right? It's potentially millions, especially those stem from social issues that can erase value pretty fast. Faster than environmental slip-ups, for example, because it's about the people.